with almost 1,000 business owners. Most business owners are guilty of making these common email marketing mistakes. Most businesses really get these three things wrong. And today I'm going to dive into those things, and hopefully you're not. So before we move forward, if you like my videos, if you feel like they're informative, please hit the like and subscribe button and share this with somebody who you think can get value from it. And also, we have a quiz at the bottom. If you are struggling with your email marketing, you want to figure out how to make things work, fill out the quiz, fill up. So number one, the perfect email or the perfect email campaign. I can't tell you how many times I've heard this over and over, and it absolutely drives me crazy that people think there's a such thing as a special email, or you spin a campaign this way and it's going to give you dramatic results. Couldn't be further from the truth. What I recommend, instead of focusing on the perfect email campaign or the perfect email itself, you need to come up with a really good strategy, because nine times out of 10, the great email that you come up with, the campaign that you come up with, is not going to get the results that you want at the beginning, especially if you're just starting out with your email marketing efforts. But what it will do, it will help you learn what's working and what's not. So that's why you need an email strategy over just the perfect email or this perfect campaign that you think is going to create magic for you. So what I recommend doing is sitting down, thinking about the goal of what you're trying to accomplish with your email campaign, and come up with a series of campaign ideas and start to test those out. And you can test those out by creating some A/B testing experiments. You can test everything from the subject line to the header, to the content within the email, to the CTAs. All those things are going to contribute to you learning what's working and what's not. And in fact, I recommend going down that very list and trying all those things over time, because what you'll find is at the beginning and throughout the process, you'll probably make some traction maybe on opens. But once you get open rates up, then you have to figure out how to get people to click. So that's another opportunity to test and experiment with variations of your copy, your content, your CTAs. So that's number one. The second misconception that I hear a lot is, I only need a little list. I only need a little bit of that. I only need a few contacts. In reality,
just need a little help.
In reality, that is not how it works. A lot of times when you're starting out with these campaigns, you need a lot of contacts. You need a big list, because you're going to make mistakes. Things are not going to work the way you want, and you need to have room so you can make adjustments. If you can make adjustments and learn from your mistakes over time, you're eventually going to get better. So when you're building out your email campaigns, volume is going to be very important for you in the beginning, because it's going to take time to learn. It's going to take experimentation to figure out what's working and what's not. So if anybody tells you you only need a small list, right? If somebody tells you that you only need a small list, then I would just walk away. And the third one is expecting massive results in a short period of time.
But instant success.
What I really struggle with on social media and in the media in general, they sell the idea of being able to have that instant gratification, getting massive results in a short period of time. You always hear the stories about companies that started from zero to $1 million in 6 months, or 10 million in 6 months, and that very so can happen. But a lot of times what they don't share is the groundwork that has taken them, the years that's taken them, the experience they're coming in, that has set them up so they can have that success. Most people out there, that is not the case. You're not an experienced executive who has a market, or you can easily tap into a market of 100,000 or 500,000 people. That's not going to be the case for you. So it's going to take work. It's going to take time. It's going to take consistency, and it's going to take patience. But in combination with all those things, you will be able to find success. You have to experiment a ton. You have to put yourself in front of enough people. And the last thing is, you really need to be patient, be consistent, and set your expectations up for success. So if you like this video, if this was helpful to you, click the like and subscribe button. Share this with anybody who you feel like can add values to. And then I'll see you guys on the next video.